My name is Raphael Mulenga. I am the Chief Sports Development Officer in Lusaka, Zambia, and this is my story. Zambians love sport a lot because sport is a uniting factor. Zambia is a multicultural nation with 73 tribes speaking different language and dialects. But through sport, like when the national team is playing football, all barriers, all factors of tribes, language are buried. We speak one language. It's one Zambia, one nation. Our youth population in Zambia comprise over 80%. This is quite critical because the youth are the building blocks of every nation, and if the social safety nets are not put in place, then the nation heads nowhere. Our goal in the Department of Sport is to ensure that at least 80% of the population are participating in sporting activities of their choice for health, for development among the children, and for physical fitness among the adults. I received the Australian Award Scholarship, and that opened up another window of personal academic development. I started a master's degree in policy studies in Sydney, Australia, at the University of New South Wales. Through my master's degree, when I came back to Zambia, it has enabled me to do a lot of new things. For instance, issues of policy analysis, the best practices on the policy development, all those I learned from there. We feel children have got a right to play, and it is only through my ministry that we can be able to facilitate and make sure that we cater for them. Through that thought, we are focusing on community sport as our core program in the next 5 years. We are reviewing our national sports policy, and that's one of the areas of focus because we want to make sure that the children grow in the safe spaces, they grow in the safe environments where they'll be able to realize their dreams. Aside from focusing on policy issues, I've gone down to look at how we can implement certain programs. One such programs is issues of anti-doping. Anti-doping is a world problem of concern, and it calls for concerted effort. So once this issue came, I took up that role to lead as a national desk officer to spearhead issues of fighting doping in sport. In our implementation of the program, we are not working in isolation as Minister of Youth, Sport and Child Development. We are working with other line ministries such as the Minister of Health, Minister of Education, and the Minister of Local Government. And we are also working with quasi-government institutions such as the Drug Enforcement Commission. That's the institution which is concerned about drugs. So we are trying to work as a team in combating the vice of doping. We are very few who are privileged like myself, and with the privilege which I've been given, I should help out. In the next 10 years, I would like to see Zambia developing, not only socially but economically. Currently, my country is lagging behind in terms of economic development. We are saying after 50 years of independence, what should we do next? We should look at the economic independence. We should see a lot of people coming out of abject poverty. We should be able to do a lot of things to uplift the life standard of our people. I would like to use my position and my role in the ministry to contribute to this important goal. We are focusing on the Vision 2030, where we want to come to a middle-income country, and we can contribute to that in different ways. We feel that sport is one strategy we can use to uplift the health living of people. We are looking not only at children in the urban areas. We want to think of children in the remotest area in the countryside, those who prefer heading cattle to going to school. Through sport, we can be able to attract them to education because that's where their future is.